तो जाके देख लेता है फ्यूचर,
हाँ
कैसे चेंज करेगा और अपनी बेटी को बताते रहता है घड़ी से।
हाँ।
वो खतरनाक सीन था बस, वो खतरनाक सीन था। लास्ट में वो लोग कौन सी जगह पे जाते हैं? इंडिया पे ही रहते हैं ना वो लोग, सॉरी अर्थ पे ही रहते हैं ना,
नहीं नहीं,
कोई दूसरे?
कूपर प्लेनेट बना लेते हैं वो लोग।
पाक वो खतरनाक सीन है, कूपर प्लेनेट बनाते हैं, राइट।
हाँ।
तो डॉक्टर उसको बोलता है सुपर कल आलू अगर समझो सुपर करके बोलता है, वो तो खतरनाक सीन था भाई। वो क्योंकि वीडियो डालते हैं और ये की जवान रहता है।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong match-up and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. misses everything. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over, India are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, nicked. And that's going to race away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
On that nicely, good defence. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap. That's the over. India are 21 for none.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Cummins from the city end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble. 4 runs added there. India are 25 for none.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the cathedral end. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yep.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Cummins will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Out. Good catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yadav looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be 4. Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Hazelwood from the Cathedral end. The bowler looks really confident.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India are 81 for 2. Power and precision in that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
End of the over. 3 run is coming off it. India are 84 for 3. Pandya waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Trouble. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
And out. Superb bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 132 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Good catch, out.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Needs a direct hit. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Yeah. 11 runs added there. India are 143 for 8. Zampa from the Cathedral. Great shot through the gap. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. No, terrible shot. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 152 for 9. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Four runs added there. India, 156 for 9. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Good pick up, big chance.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Marsh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 8 runs added in that over. India, 171 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. innings comes to an end, that's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. A few moves made in the field.
That's a confident appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Got that away nicely. Ten runs added there. Australia are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Five runs added there. Australia 15 for none. Sing from the Cathedral end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Power and precision in that shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added there. Australia, a 35 for 1. Singh from the Cathedral end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Got that away nicely. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Going with pace now.
Some adjustments to the field.